Amber's Forest Retreat, a dreamy tiny home designed with intention. Tucked away on a tranquil patch of forest in Canada, Amber's 34-foot-long tiny home is more than just a downsized dwelling. It's a soulful sanctuary crafted with heart, purpose, and a deep connection to nature. Designed and built with the help of the Mint Tiny House Company, this home on wheels is a testament to the power of intentional design and living simply without sacrificing beauty or comfort. Exterior charm, a welcoming woodland escape. The exterior of Amber's home is warm and rustic, wrapped in classic board and batten siding and topped with a sleek metal roof. A compact front deck and awning extend a cozy welcome, while a functional gutter system collects rainwater, an eco-conscious touch that suits her forest surroundings. Though the home sits on a triple-axle trailer, Amber chooses to keep it rooted in place, savoring the stillness of the woods and the stability of stationary living. Interior magic, where function meets aesthetic. Step inside, and you're greeted by a serene palette of whites, soft woods, and thoughtful accents that blend Scandinavian minimalism with the warmth of a modern farmhouse. The space feels open and airy thanks to high vaulted ceilings, large windows, and clever use of mirrors. Every inch is utilized with care and intention. The kitchen is Amber's pride and joy, and for good reason. As a nutritionist and recipe creator, she wanted a spacious, chef-worthy area with full-size appliances, floor cabinets, open shelving, and a multifunctional island that doubles as a prep station and dining bar. It's a dream kitchen that proves tiny living doesn't mean sacrificing gourmet potential. The living room is the heart of comfort. A plush sofa faces a built-in electric fireplace beneath a picture window, a perfect nook for quiet evenings and warm drinks. Despite its modest footprint, the space feels expansive and inviting. The office nook adds a touch of productivity to the home without disrupting the flow. A compact white desk and creamy chair sit just off the main living space, maintaining the clean, minimal look. The bathroom is surprisingly luxurious for a tiny house, boasting both a bathtub and a tiled shower, a modern vanity, and a composting toilet. A hidden pocket door reveals a generous closet and laundry area, complete with floor-to-ceiling storage and a stacked washer-dryer. The lofts mirror one another in size and layout, each large enough for a queen-size bed. Skylights above offer dreamy views of treetops by day and stars by night, while bookshelf-style privacy walls offer cozy separation. Over the past 4 years, Amber has embraced tiny living with open arms and zero regrets. Her thoughtfully designed home, which cost around sad $169,000, USD $120,000, includes high-end features like skylights, a dishwasher, and a custom bathtub that elevate the everyday experience. If she were to start over, she'd tweak a few things, like adding radiant in-floor heating and better integrated fans, but overall, she's found the lifestyle easier and more fulfilling than expected. Amber's story shows that tiny living isn't about giving things up. It's about building a life that truly fits. By designing a home that reflects her values and passions, she's found both freedom and fulfillment in the heart of the forest.
Maybe even compromises to make because the living space itself is scaled down. But the great thing about it is that you get to build a place that truly fits your needs like a glove. Amber's tiny living story is a beautiful example of how you can turn a simple tiny house into a sanctuary space that reflects your personality and the things that are important to you. Whether you're a seasoned tiny home enthusiast or just now considering embarking on your tiny living adventure, her account of what living in a tiny home is truly like might be inspiring for you. Amber values simplicity and minimalism, and this is reflected in the way she configured, organized, and decorated her small abode. She has been living simply and beautifully in this 34-foot by 8.5-foot tiny house in Canada for about 4 years now, and says she has zero regrets as this lifestyle has only increased her quality of life. Situated on a rented piece of land surrounded by trees and forest, Amber's home looks just like a peaceful retreat in the heart of nature. It was built by Mint Tiny House Company, a Delta-based builder that helped bring her vision to life by customizing one of their standard floor plans. It sits on a triple-axle trailer, which offers her the perk of mobility, though she confesses she prefers to be more stationary, as moving her house is both expensive and complicated. The exterior of the house is clad in board and batten siding, combined with a metal roof, and she also installed a gutter system that helps her collect rainwater. She added a small deck with an awning in front of the entrance, giving the structure a more homey look. Inside the house, the goal was to create a space that is both aesthetically pleasing and functional. With a large, well-equipped kitchen, a cozy lounge, a dedicated workspace, a huge bathroom, and 2 sleeping lofts that maximize space, Amber has everything she needs within the confines of this charming home. The entire living space is designed with a sense of pure and simple elegance, combining the efficiency of Scandinavian minimalism with the warmth of a modern farmhouse. Her favorite part of the tiny house is the kitchen. And that's no surprise, considering she works as a nutritionist, creates her own recipes, and prefers home-cooked meals. Spacious and beautifully designed, the kitchen includes full-size appliances and plenty of meal prep space. She opted for floor cabinets and creative open shelving for an open feel, while a huge kitchen island that acts as both a dining table, breakfast bar, and an extra workspace creates a sense of separation between the cooking space and the rest of the house. The living room is also simple yet stylish, and its cozy appearance invites you to kick back and relax. The comfy sofa that turns into a single-person bed if needed faces an electric fireplace mounted under a huge window, creating a dreamy setup for sipping a hot cuppa on chilly evenings. The high vaulted ceiling above the living room, coupled with the white walls and strategically placed mirrors, helps create the illusion of more space and enhances openness. Next to the living room, Amber created a home office nook with a white desk and creamy leather chair to match the clean and minimalist design of the rest of the house. Opposite it, there is a slightly curved staircase with plenty of storage space both built into the treads and underneath. The bathroom is a big surprise inside this dwelling. It's unexpectedly large and has both a bathtub and a shower, which is a rarity in tiny homes. Simple in design, it is also surprisingly stylish, with a simple color palette of white, beige, and black for the right amount of contrast. The generously sized shower has tiled walls, and the bathroom also includes a vanity with sink and mirror and a compost toilet. A discreet pocket door hides yet more surprises, in the form of a closet laundry room with floor-to-ceiling shelves and a stacked washer-dryer combo. The 2 sleeping lofts mirror each other, adding a sense of symmetry to the design, and are both large enough to fit queen-size mattresses. Bookshelf walls serve as privacy walls in both of the lofts, and large skylights allow the owner and her guests to admire the forest or the starry night sky from the comfort of the bed. Amber's tiny home on wheels cost CAD $169,000, about USD $120,000, which is kind of pricey, but it includes lots of extras, such as a dishwasher, skylights, custom tub, and more. After living in this home for 4 years, she says she would do a few things differently the second time around. For instance, she would install radiant in-floor heating, have the fireplace built into the wall, and add more integrated ceiling fans for better air circulation. All in all, Amber says living in a tiny home has been easier than she thought it would be, and at the moment, she can't imagine going back to living in a conventional house or apartment. health,